This is the mountain of Erebor, home of the dwarves. These dwarves are struggle about their journey towards to Erebor. They try to hide in the rock against their enemies. One of them shoots the orc their enemy and fall. Then the orc attack, and they hack the orc with their weapons until it died. He shoots an arrow and hits the orc. The younger one shot the orc with a slingshot, but it had no effect. And Gandalf, a wizard, called the dwarves to come immediately. One let himself fall off the cave. Another orc hit again, and all of them escaped immediately. He is Thorin and drops himself to the cave, and they all pass through the area beneath the cave. It's deep, quiet, and cold inside. He is Keely first confronting the troll at night, but he failed. But his brother dwarves immediately attacks the trolls. They bravely fight against these trolls using their swords. Troll hit his foot and shouts. Even they are small people, but their courage is strong. They fight against these trolls because they eat dwarves. The younger one used a slingshot, hacked the arm, and dropped his brother. The troll kneels and hits his face hardly. These dwarves are warriors from the kingdom of Erebor. On their way, they also reach a dangerous terrain, besides in the cliffs. They also see a flying rock and hit the cliffs above them. A lot of rocks fallen toward them. Their elder brother saw a lord giant with huge rock, and threw up the rock flying above towards another lord giant and hit it. They are on a dangerous journey towards Erebor, their home. The cliff cracks and starts to separate in two different parts. And here another lord giant is rising up from asleep, and immediately hit his head by his enemy and fall. Then the two separate cliffs with dwarves are collides. The two lord giants continue their fight, and one is hit on his head and fall in destructive effects on the cliff. With a lot of rocks fallen and one cliff start to swing, dwarves saw their brothers in the other side and collides towards them. They are in deep bond to help each other. They also face another attack and notices that there's something is wrong in the ground and start to drop down, and all of them falls. This is a trap set by goblins to catch the dwarves, and all of them drop into the cage. And lots of goblins approaching and get them one by one. Goblins are transferring all the dwarves into their king's throne. These goblins dwell underground. This place is their hidden kingdom. They are in great quantity living together. They drop all the dwarves' swords in front of their king. He is a great goblin, rules over Goblin Town, a vast network of tunnels beneath the misty mountains. He wants to send dwarves to orcs for the price. But suddenly a powerful light burst against the goblins, and the place is quiet. Dwarves also hunted by wargs, monstrous dogs. They also fight against these monstrous dogs. One wargs attack, but stab his head. The other one hit his head by the hammer. They run immediately to avoid the wargs. All dwarves climb up the trees to save their lives. A lot of wargs run towards them to eat their flesh. Luckily, some dwarves make fire, using dried fruit in the tree. They immediately make fire and throw towards the wargs. The surroundings are on fire, and the wargs retreating, they are afraid of fire, and gain victory. And Thorin, their leader, sees something at the distance. They move forward to see something. They are at the top of a huge rock, and they saw a lonely mountain in the distance. And that mountain is the mountain of Erebor, their home. A beautiful, lonely mountain rich in gold and wealth. No one lives here except a Smaug, a fire drake golden dragon, slept atop a massive hoard of gold.